Okay, this is an important one because I am hearing it from so many human-centered leaders and employees all over the United States right now. Our companies seem like they were really committed to DE&I, and now they feel like they're off the hook and nobody is talking about it, or worse, they're saying we're not doing that anymore. What should I do? First, let me pause and say thank you to so many of the human-centered leaders, the CEOs and other executives who I've talked to and said, not us, we're staying the course. In fact, we're doing even more. So thank you. And if you are one of the frustrated employees that I have been talking to and asking, what can I do? Here are a few tips. I'll start the conversation, then I'd love to hear from you. The first thing is I would focus on inclusion. What can you do to really show up and make genuine human connection across all the people that you are interacting with? Notice what is happening. If people are not invited to dinner, if they're not going to lunch, if people are left out of the conversation, be the change that you want to see from an inclusion perspective. Own it, step up. Very similarly, I would say be an advocate. If you are in a meeting and you feel like there are diversity, equity, or inclusion issues going on, you do not need to be the leader to notice what is happening. Maybe you make a direct intervention and say, hey, I've noticed we haven't heard from, and invite people into the conversation. Or maybe you lift it up and make an observation to your manager or to HR. Did you notice that in this room that we had, and we're making a very critical decision, this is what representation looked like. So you can also raise that. The next is, if you are a manager, even if you're not the guy making the big decisions, you still get to choose how you show up every single day leading your team. Focus on, do you have a diverse slate of candidates when you are making a hiring choice? Are you really thinking about balancing your team from all levels of diversity, and make those choices? And then finally, I would say, if you are feeling alone in this, find the others. Have the conversation. We talk about this in Courageous Cultures all the time. When you want to make a shift, one of the most important things you can do is find the other people who care, band together, and work to make the change. Yes, it helps if diversity is handled from the top, but every single person making the right choice will also make a huge difference. See you next time on Asking for a Friend.